Welcome back to the show. Well, Hoons are terrorising our suburbs, leaving destruction and mayhem in their wake.
Yeah, today's Sydney reporter Lara Vella joins us now. Lara, it's a big issue and police are taking some creative action. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Yeah, that's absolutely right, Ben. Crash investigators and police say they're absolutely sick and tired of being called out to incidents caused by the moronic behaviour of these dangerous drivers. And so we've been given special access as to some of the ways police are cracking down on Hoon drivers. Take a look.
It was just terrible.
If you take part in this kind of behaviour, you will be caught.
It's idiotic, dangerous and costing innocent young lives.
It was horrific. For her, it was a slow and torturous death, and for us as her parents and her brothers and friends and family, it was just terrible.
And it's no wonder police are fed up.
Crash investigators are sick and tired of going to street racing scenes where people are injured and in some cases often killed.
Take this driver, caught swerving through an intersection, fishtailing and then spinning out across 2 lanes of traffic. Unaware, the police saw the whole thing. Hoon drivers are menacing our roads every day. Their careless acts are making families pay the ultimate price. Rowan and Diane Higgins' daughter Annika was killed after a P-plate driver aggressively overtook her car, clipping it from behind and sending it slamming into a tree.
A big divot had been taken out of her brain. It was just missing. It had dissolved from the impact.
She couldn't move, couldn't eat, couldn't swallow. So she had pneumonia several times because every time she sort of swallowed her own saliva the wrong way, it would be enough to start a bacterial infection and she'd end up back in ICU again.
For 10 months they fought to bring their girl back, but the damage done was irreversible.
Sometimes I do look back and go, was it the right thing to fight so hard to keep her alive in the hope that she'd recover? Because looking back on it, she was never going to recover. The damage to her brain was simply horrendous. It's
always a stupid act which results in a chain reaction to members of the family. They're left to live with life, as are the victims that lose a loved one.
More than ever before, police are putting the brakes on reckless rev heads. And we've been given a look at the state-of-the-art equipment allowing them eyes on the road anywhere, anytime.
3 infrared cameras on top of the vehicle, so they're constantly scanning and picking up vehicles as they go past. It will beep, which means it's taken a photo of that registration number. That then provides us information whether the vehicle's registered, it comes up to a disqualified driver, a suspended driver, or even a stolen vehicle.
So at any time your vehicle could be scanned by this technology?
That's correct. Any time whilst we're driving along, I said the 3 cameras will pick you up.
But it's not just risky behaviour police are keeping an eye out for. The bonnet scoop on this car raising red flags.
I mean, you have an accident with all this modification on the vehicle and nothing engineered. Guess what? It goes from being, say, negligent to being dangerous.
Did you know there might have been any compliance issues?
Yeah, look, I think anything, with an upgrade of any type of any car, you're always going to have issues. Look, I'm not a hoon, if that's what you're asking.
But if you are caught, there are now tough penalties rolled out right across the states, ranging from a suspended or disqualified licence, hefty fines and possible jail time. For some, though, mandatory sentencing is the only way to save lives.
21 months, is that what the life of my daughter is worth? No.
So next time you put pedal to the metal, consider this.
If you take part in this kind of behaviour, you will be caught.
Gee, that crackdown is long overdue.
Yeah, absolutely. Big risks involved in that. You kill someone, all of a sudden their life gone, yours changes forever as well.
Those tough West Australian laws of crushing cars, that's a great idea. Crush their cars.
Yeah.
Well done. Well said.
Got a lot of support. OK, well, ahead in the news.